Addicted MMA here this evening with Laura Howarth, South Coast fighter, just come off the Ultimate Fighter reality show, been signed to Cage Warriors, the European Premier show. Can you tell us a little bit about the opponent you'll be facing?
Yeah, I've been matched up with Emma Delaney. She's more of a judo girl. The guys that I'm training with at Gym 01, they've got a lot of judo. So, I'm looking forward to training for that and not letting her get the takedown.
Well, of course, you've been having a great deal of experience recently. You've been pretty much one-to-one with Rose. You've been looking after her for her UFC bout.
Yep.
How's that experience been for you?
It's been great the past 8 weeks. Going through a fight camp with such a well-rounded, high-level athlete who is a female, someone that I can look up to and learn a lot from. It's been great because stand-up is my strong point, and wrestling and grappling is Rosie's strong point. So we've actually been really able to help each other. I've helped her out with some of the stand-up side of the things with the girl that she was against, and she's really helped me with the wrestling side of my game. So, we've really helped each other out, and I've gained a lot from it. So, it's been great.
Going back to the Ultimate Fighter, another incredible experience for you. I mean, obviously, You're travelling over to North America. You didn't get into the house. You had a cracking fight. What experiences have you taken away from that?
Being probably one of the least experienced girls there, as much as it hurt at the time, and I hated the fact that I lost and it was my first loss, I really took away that, I was ready to really push the pro career, and that I was able to stand with the pro girls that are out there, because Jessamine is one of the top prospects in the US. So for me to be able to stand with her, I was on top most of that fight. I made one silly little mistake. I was dominating that fight. So it really showed me that I've got the confidence and I've got the skill set to be able to take it further. So.
Well, I think you impressed a lot of people, myself included. You certainly seemed to grow during that fight. To go back to Cage Warriors, it's all just blown up recently, hasn't it? Maybe the Ultimate Fighter has opened doors for you, but outside of the promotions, the fights, people were talking about you, people that were training. Guys from Gym 01 were saying, "This Laura, she's a scary prospect." What for you has been the most important lesson whilst you've been coming through over the last couple of years?
That just the hard work and dedication that it takes. I've always trained hard, but it's not just about training hard, it's about being mentally ready. I'm doing a lot of sports psychology now. Diet and everything. Yeah, I always made weight, but I can't honestly say I ate clean for the whole of my fight camps. And I think that makes a massive difference to your energy levels and everything as well. Being up here with Rosie, I learnt that maybe my striking is a little better than what I actually think it is, and I need a bit more confidence in that. And I thought my wrestling was quite good, and that showed me that my wrestling wasn't actually quite as good as what I thought it was. So, as much as sometimes you're like, oh, well, I thought I was really good, but it wasn't quite like that. But as long as there's people there to push you up when you need to be pushed up, and bring you back down, to put your feet on the ground when it keeps you in a real stable place. And I think that's what you need to be able to go further. You need the right people around you telling you the right things, not just trying to praise you to make you feel good about yourself, because then when you don't do well, you're like, well, I'm really good, so why didn't I do well?
Well, that's a very mature view, and obviously the discipline side as well seems to have become very important for you. Shout outs, who would you like to give shout outs to? My new team, the Gym 01 boys. I'm really looking forward to training with them. The Gym 01 monsters. I'm sure they're going to kick my ass quite a bit. But again, that's only going to make me better. Almighty Fightwear, my new clothing sponsors. So they're pretty awesome.
Mind Sport Consulting. He's doing all my sports psychology, a guy called Rob Dawson. He really invests time and effort into you, and really makes sure he gets the most out of you. So that's pretty cool, and I've already noticed a difference. I've been on the plan 3 weeks and I've noticed a massive difference already. So it's just great, really.
Okay, and of course we always do it at Addicted MMA. It's our final question. It's demanded that we do this. Outside of martial arts, what is Laura Howarth addicted to?
Laura Howarth is addicted to it's got to be food. I mean, it's food. I do nothing but eat.
It's the popular answer. Remember, 2014 is going to be a huge year for Laura, so keep your eye on her. She's going to be doing some crazy stuff and it's going to be blowing up. Thank you for your time, Laura.
No worries. Thanks very much. Cheers.